Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign featuring the Netherlands, the United Provinces, and just about to fight a battle against the Turks. Their troops are not particularly good quality. It's probably only these melee troops that we really need to worry if they can close with us. The artillery for the Turks is always very strong. Good accuracy. I was saying that 20 is not fantastic, to be honest. That hasn't upgraded actually, which is good. Got a couple of units of cavalry, but we shouldn't have any trouble here destroying this guy. Let's, as you can see, the actual power meter says that we're well in control, which I actually believe. I think we have a very good chance of destroying this guy. I'm just moving things around just in case we actually have to reinforce. I don't think we will, but it's conceivable. We might have to. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go for it. Once we've fought this battle, I'll give you a quick review of what's happening kind of diplomatically and strategically on the map. I think we're in a bit of trouble actually in North America. See, we took on Louisiana, we're now at war with a couple of other countries, I think. A couple of other factions from what I remember. It's about a week since I played. So I'll just have a quick look myself once we've got this battle over. Yeah, we're doing the attacking here, so we need to move up. I'm very much in favour at the moment of attacking on each wing, splitting my army in two, which I know you shouldn't normally do. It's not recommended. It's not good military doctrine to split your army up. Say the terrain is the thing here. See what the terrain, whether it favours us to move up. So he's obviously just going to sit. He's going to sit up here on this hill. Going to camp up here, probably at the very rear, so we definitely need to flank the guy. His artillery is going to hit us for quite a long time. We've got some decent troop killers, got some howitzers. I think that he's going to be well back. We're going to need to advance with our howitzers. There's no point in deploying them, they won't actually reach. We've got some other long range artillery that we can maybe put forwards. That's not a very good place to put them actually, it's just got a bit of a dip. I always like to put my artillery on a hill if I can, and at an angle to the deployment zone of the enemy so that we can fire across their units and along their units rather than through them. You always do less damage if you fire through them. I think he's going to go up here. If there's any sense, he'll actually set up this ridge, to be honest. That would make sense for him. And we need to be the aggressor. So we'll put a couple of units over here. We definitely need to do a bit of flanking. We can come up with the artillery. And we've got 3 regiments over here, which need to be right the way over here. I really don't think he's going to come for us, to be honest. I think it's highly unlikely. So I think I'm reasonably okay in spreading out my guys. We'll of course take some precautions. I'm going to put a brigade of infantry over here that will probably remain fairly static. Need to spread out because of his artillery. We're going to advance on a nice mixed force, and we're going to have 4 units over here, over on the other flank, right the way over here. Okay, so we're going to try and use this woodland here to advance here, and we may well stagger the attack, so we'll try and move up to here and then around. I honestly don't think he's going to be forwards. It seems to me unlikely that he would be set up quite forwards. Okay, I might be wrong. That's all part of the game. Ah, he is set up really forwards. And he's actually set his guys up over there. So we can probably actually deploy these guys. I think we can, to be honest. Move over here. He's got some fences here we've got to be careful of. Let's move the other cavalry up. We're still going to move through onto... Oh, I think we're getting charged, I think. Let's hit these Delhi horsemen. Anytime you're ready, go hit them as they come through the woods. Oops, we don't really want to do that. We don't want to be firing into the back of our own guys. If we can avoid it, that would be sensible. Let's move up to here. A nice flanking movement through this woodland. He's actually been very aggressive, to be honest. I think we've already got these guys shattered. We want to keep after them, make sure we destroy them. He's really being very aggressive. I'm really surprised. Very surprised. We need to set out 3 ranks if we can. And we're going to have to bring this brigade down, I think, because he really is getting a bit of a pain. I don't think his artillery can actually hit us. Let's hit them with these shots. Okay, so we've got two battles basically. There's some more Delhi horsemen. We're going to come in and charge them. We've got to watch the those fences. He's going to get off one volley towards us, I think. Let's move down here. Yeah, he got one volley off, so he lost a few guys there. And let's charge in. We've got to watch these fences. We don't want to run onto them if we can avoid it. He's winning slightly. That's interesting. We'll maybe try and take out his... let's have a look. Let's go just here. I think we just need to move some more troops down, I think. These guys we're not going to have firing automatically. Let's bring up some cavalry. Let's get these guys to fire on this lump. What's happening over here? Have we got them running yet? Not yet, actually. It's surprising. Let's halt so we can give some guys a kind of echelon here. And we'll move these 2 guys around here. Let's run. Right, they're starting to go. We're gonna... Why is our artillery still firing there? It's just crazy. Right, we should be firing over here. Let's move the cavalry over here. I thought I'd turned off fire. We're probably hitting our guys in the back, to be honest. Are we in guard mode? If we're not, we should be. We are. Okay, let's move these guys up. Move these guys up. Right, what's happening over here? Because we've really got 2 battles going on. Let's charge all these artillery. Let's move here. Let's move these guys up. They're done for. Let's attack these Azars. Need to concentrate on the other army as well. What's happening over here? Alright, they're running back. Whoops. I need to charge these guys, these Janissaries. Let's move over here. Let's get these 12-pounders firing here. These guys firing here. We'll attack these in the flank. These guys are going to fall up here. They're going to retreat. These guys are going to come down to replace them. We just want these cavalry to disrupt their fire at the moment. That's all we really want to do. Let's withdraw the cavalry. just while these guys... Oh, no, 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 don't fire on my cavalry. Let's get these guys running in. Looks pretty good to me. What's happening? They're going... Okay, let's get the rest of his artillery. Let's move up through this wood. Got to watch these fences here. They're shattered. I seem to have lost a unit there for some reason. Perhaps we ran into something. I missed what kind of happened there. Let's kind of see. Let's do this. Do this. Try and fire over here. Okay, so these guys we need to turn on fire. These guys turn on fire. Yeah, the cavalry are doing a good job just disrupting their firing pattern, to be honest. Which means we can get some volleys off towards them. Let's charge this guy. It's all going very well for us at the moment. Let's concentrate my artillery on these guys whilst they're trying to stand. We've got some more guys over here we can bring up. Just around here. Let's advance. We seem to be hitting our own guys with our artillery at the moment. Don't seem to know how to target it very effectively. Right, let's see if we can get this guy to retreat. That's all over. Let's advance. General advance. They'll be going soon, these guys. Let's get these cavalry to disrupt their pattern of fire. He's basically had it, to be honest, looking at this. We did lose one unit. I'm going to turn off my artillery because it is a bit of a blunt weapon, to be honest. I think we just hit our own guys, for instance, there. Okay, I think we're okay now. We won't actually fire on our own guys. Yeah, we're all limbered up, so I can relax now. I won't be killing any more of my own guys. Okay, that's pretty good. That could have been quite a difficult battle. Especially if they just sat up on the hill and shelled us. That could have been quite awkward. I'm quite unhappy with the number of horsemen that I lost. I lost a lot of horsemen, to be honest. Let's run and charge. Oof, I think I've just run into some fences that I missed, I think. Or did I? No, I must have... that was pure luck. I went through between them. Oh, we lost about 20 horses there, probably. I hadn't noticed that. In the woodland. Okay, I think we're basically there. Let's speed things up. Hopefully we can finish these guys off without them drawing us onto more of their fences. Yeah, I mean, the mistake was the Turks should have set up here, to be honest. That was their strongest position up here, up on this hill. Oh, we still got guys firing. I'm sure that I'd clicked for them to limber up. The danger is they start hitting my own men. That's why I worry about it. Okay, is this guy? We've got 18 guys left here. That's going to take a bit of replenishment. Okay. Anytime you're ready. Got 2 guys here that are still running. I don't think you can reach them now, to be honest. No, there's no way we're going to get these guys. Well, in actual fact, if they'd set up here, which is where I would retreat to, it's a really commanding position. It would take quite a long to actually reach this and drag the artillery up to here, but it certainly would be a strong defensive position, probably, you know, impregnable, to be honest. Okay, so we did lose quite a few troops, 500. That's only a kill ratio of like 3 to 1, so it's not fantastic, to be honest. Okay, now we're kind of at war with everyone, basically. We're in a bad, what I'd call a bad situation. These are the people we're at war with. Quite a few. Louisiana, Pueblo Nations, Mughal Empire. Yep, we're in trouble, basically. I think we need to try and eliminate some of these factions, even if it's only the smaller ones. Okay. Right, our allies, a few far between. Britain, Sweden, Savoy. That's all we've got. And they're not actually that friendly. 39, 50, and we've actually given them state gifts of 60, so nearly all of that is a state gift. And all of that is definitely a state gift. State gift 90, so without that, they would dislike us. Most of it is territorial expansion. 195 is territorial expansion. Because we've done so well, we've taken territory really quickly. But you can see, we basically have got a real problem. Not a war with the Italian states yet, but that could be awkward as well. We've basically got to have like an attritional war, destroying these guys gradually. I think my intention is to establish a kind of boundary across here and then push forward in the Balkans and then into Asia Minor. Do it that way. I think that's the way to go. I'm surprised Venice actually like us. I suppose they're a fellow republic, aren't they? So I suppose that's what it is. Right, well we're almost, I think, at the end turn, to be honest. I don't think there's very much more we can do. We certainly need to replenish. I think we were at the end turn. I don't think there wasn't anything more I could do. I don't think so. We'd moved all our troops. Yep. We spent all our money, moved all our troops. We're at war with Russia, of course, as well. We've got an army that's going to swing up through Courland, Estonia and St. Petersburg. That's the intention, to deny the Russians ice-free ports so they can't actually build ships and threaten our supremacy in the Baltic. That will help the Swedes, of course. We're blocking the route across here with our fleet. He's got a few ships here. And he's actually building a dry dock, is that right? So he'll get some decent ships, obviously second rate guys, so we need to move up pretty fast with this guy. Yep. So we'll hold in Vilnius in Lithuania, which I think we can do, then move up through the Baltic along here. We're going to hold here, I think, in Poland. We're going to swing through and try and take out Galicia, which will destroy the Austrians, I believe. If we can do that. This army here is moving through here. These two territories destroy these armies. Genoa has one territory here as well, which will be useful to us to destroy. So that's what was happening here. We were forcing our way forwards. Yeah, we've got pretty strong defensive situations, but obviously we need to replenish quite badly. Fleet-wise, let me just review what's happening with the fleets. I think we've got a fleet down here harassing the... yeah, that's right. We're harassing the Turkish... yeah, he's getting zero trade, I think, at the moment, the Ottoman Empire. Is his navy up to strength? It is. So I think we're going to move it. Just have a think. We destroyed this port. We're going to move it into the Eastern Med. Come down here. Maybe we can help our ally. Bang. So that's wow. That's a lot of damage. Let's go in a couple of times, see if we can completely destroy it. There we go. That's gone. Let's go over here. Oh, he's blocked that port. Let's go here. Okay, that's completely gone. We'll come back to here and destroy that. What's the damage here? Not a huge amount. Let's go around here. I don't need to be building ships. Threaten now. Let's keep this going for a bit. See if we can destroy his ability to build ships. This is all going to cost him money, of course, to repair. And then we'll go around here and sit in their port. this has got a lot of damage as well, which is good. I don't like to sit in the ports, to be honest, because he then sends an army down, which then destroys the ability of you to destroy their ports. Oh, he's got naught from there, but we haven't actually done a lot of damage to that port. So the aim is to really carry on economic warfare against the Turks, try and undermine their ability to fight us. Okay, there's nothing more we can do in Europe. Raided. Okay, right, now what are we doing over here? I think we were moving some fleets around, weren't we? Is that right? Italian states, that's a bit worrying. I thought I was moving some fleets around. Perhaps I've already got them on their way. So it's over a week since I've played, so I'm just trying to recall what I was doing. Okay, and this is one of these situations where I've got to try and drive out this brig, which has caused us so much hassle, to be honest, because I left the port unguarded. I'm not doing that, of course, having learnt my lesson. Right, I haven't had any fleets arrive. No, not yet. Oh, I was saying that. What's this down here? Is this my fleet? No, Louisiana. So we need to take that out. We have... Oh, my fleet has arrived. There we go. And the army has arrived as well. Okay, because we only had one stack here, and we're now at war with a number of states. Yeah, war with the Pueblo. It's basically a stack up here of Louisiana troops. Yeah, nearly a stack and a half, 30 odd troops. We're up to strength again, but I can't afford to move out until we get another army in. We're at war with Cherokee, so we're probably going to lose Savannah, Georgia. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if this will help. Let's give them Savannah. And actually, well, let's see if we can get a... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Has that made them any happier? No. We're going to lose it anyway, to be honest. Yeah, it's weird. It's still under our colours, which is very odd. You would think it would be under the British colours. You can see there's a lot of these Native American troops coming towards us. Britain is going to be in trouble, I think. Iroquois, they're at war with Iroquois. No, they're not actually. I don't think Britain is at war with Iroquois. That's us. They're allies with the Iroquois. So it's just the Cherokee that they're having trouble with. Okay, I think I've got to suck it up, end the turn, see what happens, see what counter strike the Austrians can do against us. Let's go for it. My main worry is really if Great Britain and Sweden dump us, to be honest. If they decide that they're going to declare war on us, we'll be basically at war with all of the great powers, which would be a right pain. That's okay, I'm not bothered about them raiding, to be honest. Okay, here we go. God damn it. Right, so I need to again build a unit there to drive them out. I think there's a definite tendency that if you leave a port like that, they're liable to, more likely I think, to launch a naval invasion, I think. I might be wrong, but I just think that there is always more chance. Okay, 100% Protestant, that's good. Let's have a look at the information bubbles. Not too much built, to be honest. Fleet arrives, so what we got here? Ah, I was sending more ships. Yes. Some pretty powerful ships, actually. They've come up. Oof. What can we reach? These guys? This is a bit worrying. From Venice. So got these guys and these guys. They're still, are they replenishing, or actually they're up to strength, aren't they? That's a nice army, actually. One guy needs to replenish. 4 guys. Okay, so who are we at war with? We're at war with the Mughals, aren't we? We're at war with Louisiana. So I think we're going to use this army to take back Cuba. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We hold fire here. We need to recruit some troops here. Have we got any troops in here? I thought I'd recruited some last turn, perhaps not. That's because we've got the Pueblo nations at war with us, which isn't funny. If they decide to come south, we're in real trouble. And Mexico is a really very good place to join, to get income from. So we need to defend Mexico as much as we can. We'll have the army coming across to Louisiana. What have we got here? Okay, and he's got this 47. This right. Okay, we're fine, I think. What has he got there? Okay, right. That's all right. So initially, I think what we're going to do, we're going to move the whole of this fleet out, and we'll use. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Let's move these guys down. How far can we get? We can destroy these guys, I think. We're going to join up the fleets, so we're fairly invulnerable to that. We're going to send this guy over to collect the army that's sitting there. Hopefully we'll be able to get to, let's get on board. Hopefully be able to get to Cuba. We'll certainly be on our way, and if we're not actually getting all the way there, oh, that's good. That's good. We can get up. We can get really to here, I think. That's where the fight back starts. Yep, let's land here. Perhaps we can save the ship. We go to here. Nope, cancel move. That is now territory. that's right. Well, we might lose this ship. It's possible. What we're going to do? No, we won't. We'll put it in here. We won't lose it. There we go. What have we got here? 1 unit. That's going to be awkward to chase after. So we're going to be fully replenished. Got some very good cavalry. I'm going to go on cavalry heavy because you don't get very good cavalry in the New World. So we've got another army that we're going to have to build up in Mexico. Indeed, that's what we're going to have to do. So we need to have some howitzers here. It's fairly safe to build them there. What can we build here? Not really much that I'd want. Here. Let's bang out some colonial infantry, a couple more howitzers. Nope, not really interested in that. Some more infantry. Yeah, I think that's probably it as regards good units. We don't want to spam out rubbish units that we then can't commit to battle. We want decent units. I don't want to do colonial dragoons, they're just not really good enough, to be honest. This army here will lose some of its cavalry. We'll move maybe 3 units. So he's got 4 units and 3 units of cavalry in the other army. Cavalry will be key to destroying the Cherokees, as always. You really need a lot of cavalry. You're fighting the Indians. Okay, that's fine. So that fleet arrived. That was the one over here. We can get rid of that bubble. Okay, what are we going to do? So we blockaded this guy. We're building units here. Are we building anything here? No, but that's fine. We'll actually send a ship up to collect the guys, bring them to here. They'll then come down here and force these guys out. They're actually just blockading at the moment. We can't get around to attack this guy, unfortunately. Yeah, so we've got 3, 4, 5. nothing here, was there? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, we got another 3 over here, so that's 13. So it's not going to take us too long to build up a stack, is it? 13 and 2 guys here. So it's maybe 15 guys, so maybe next turn we'll have our army all assembled, ready to attack the Pueblo nations. We'll obviously use this fleet here, and I think I'm going to buy an admiral, get myself an admiral. It's always, I think the fleets always fight better when they've got an admiral. I can click on it. Let's get an admiral. Gosh, 3,500. Still worth having. A nice powerful fleet here, nice mix. And obviously we'll have their ships soon. Another 5th rate, and we'll hopefully get some more 5th rates. So we'll have a pretty good fleet in the Caribbean. Not much constructed either, to be honest. Technology, you've got a sextant and improved great shot. It's not fantastic. Nation destroyed Maratha. They had rebelled. Nation destroyed Mysore. So the Mughals are really pushing. They're really pushing on, aren't they? Let's have a look at the research and technology. Do I really want the sextant? Let's have a look. What does the sextant do? Yeah, we want that. We are a naval power after all. Krakow, we can now build something here actually. That's national debt 10. I think actually we'll destroy that, and we'll, as you can see, we've got lots and lots of improved effectiveness great shot. Not really. I don't think I'm really that interested in that. I think we'll go for national debt. I think that will help us more. Certainly save a lot of money. I'd like grape shot, but you know, you can't have everything. So philosophy wise we're doing well. We just need to build a modern university, then we can get the other things. I'll look to that next, I think. I think we're building some of these things to move on to get the next things, get the next developments. Okay, we're doing pretty well on the military side of things. Just, yeah. Okay, just having a quick look round. Yeah, this is the Pueblo nations are going to be a bit of a problem, I think. We've actually got 2 territories as well, so it's going to take a while. And I think I'll probably need 2 stacks to finish them off. So I think probably we'll take out Louisiana. Yeah, these territories here, we're going to have to take out this territory here and here, but then maybe 2 armies here and 1 is pushing it, to be honest. And then the Pueblo nations, 2 armies to attack Cherokee and 1 army to attack the Pueblo nations, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work for me. Okay, so can we actually drive this guy out now? I think we can. Thank God. Let's just auto-resolve. We'll probably lose the battle, but there we go. We didn't. Okay, so we're now going to go in this port. We're going to repair it, and we're going to disarm this army here that had to be made up and come and deal with it. We're going to move them. They're okay with us at the moment. Genoa probably, Savoy, sorry, Genoa's already at war with us, so we'll just move those guys east. Just generally east. Say Sweden and Britain worry me a little bit. Okay, well we didn't get much of a counter blow against us, did we, to be honest? We're now going to take some territory here. Let's see if they'll surrender. They should. Good. Let's see if they'll surrender. They should. Good. Let's do that. Okay, that's fine. We're not actually in trouble there, to be honest. The army replenishing. I've really got to make sure we are replenishing our armies. They're going to move on to attack Russia up here and St. Petersburg. We've got some Swedes actually coming across there, which is good. Although Russians are moving round here, which is a bit of a pain for the Swedes. I think we left this here as a bait for these 3 ships to see if they'd come out and attack. So this guy could then help. But that doesn't seem to have worked. The AI doesn't seem to have fallen for it. Okay, I wonder whether to come out, destroy these guys and move back in. Because they're liable to try and attack. What's he got here? Cossack infantry. I found that to my cost that the Cossack infantry are pretty good, to be honest. They're can I do anything to this army? Can I sabotage the army? Oh, I don't want to do the building, I want to sabotage the army. Can you do that with these guys? Assassinate. Let's see if I can assassinate. Let's go for it. No, we didn't manage to get anything out of that. Krakow, we were going to get rid of that, weren't we? Let's destroy it because we're not going to need it, and it's also causing unrest. We're saying that we're in pretty good shape. More money. This guy here, this army here, we need to make sure it's fully replenishing, ready for the onslaught of the Russians. We're going to attack here in a second. Lots of troops around here, of course. Okay, we need to think about how we're going to do this now. I had kind of like 3 fortresses here that we're holding. Now we're moving out of that situation. And we need to start attacking some of these armies that are suffering damage. They're all most of them have fought battles against us in previous episodes, and they're all pretty much depleted. So we're going to need to move forwards there. I think I need another army towards Königsberg, to be honest. I would feel happier with that. This army here is going to come forwards and attack these guys, and then here. That'll eliminate the Austrians. What have we got here? Some of these armies are not fully up to strength, are they? No. Okay. Right, well I think initially what I'm going to do is get these armies up to strength. We certainly will be marching on there. We can maybe hold the bridge, I don't know. I think I need to move an army south to here to try and take out this territory. I really would like a spy in this area. I don't seem to have many spies down this region. You can see here there's not much there. Let's move over towards Belgrade. Oh, I was saying that we've got a spy here. We want to move south into... Yeah, let's see what's in Belgrade, if we can. Oh, that's interesting. Not much at all. And there's not much in this territory either. He's got a bit of a scrappy old army there. You can maybe take out. Need to replenish this guy. Now we're going to move down towards... Let's just have another scout around. There's no armies that can come and do us some damage. Now I'm happy with that. We're going to move south towards Bosnia. We are replenishing. What do we need here? We've got decent artillery, plenty of cavalry actually. I think we probably just need some more infantry. So we're going to move one more infantry down from here to there. Okay, and they're all replenishing, which is good. So the aim is we'll take out here, take out there. We need to throw these guys forward, I think, onto the bridge. No, that's not true. We need to throw these guys forward onto the bridge, which will block all the way down river up to about here, and we have an army here. So let's position these guys here. They definitely need more artillery. So we're gonna let's bang some more artillery into them, because if they're fighting a bridge battle, that's nice. 5 artillery. They need some more cavalry, I believe. Let's give them these guys. Quite experienced. This army we're going to move into here and replenish. Going to start running out of money quite rapidly, I think. These guys need artillery and maybe a couple of units of cavalry. These guys are up to strength actually, these guys. So we'll put those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little heavy on cavalry, but not enormously so. Right, let's make sure we're replenishing. So we've got a stack here, almost completely replenished, just one cannon down. So if they attack the river, got these guys in a fortress, they're replenishing. These guys, they're replenishing. What have we got here? Yeah, probably I'm better to try and move a full stack in there. Move these guys here for the moment. Move these guys in, because this will be the fort that will be attacked, without doubt. So we're going to move the full strength units into there. Let's move them in. Plenty of artillery now. Let's see if we can get some infantry units that are up to strength. Can't quite reach. That looks better to me already though, to be honest. Right, so they need infantry. Okay, one more. I mean, we're in the higher sort of 80s, 90s, these units. They're not particularly depleted. Need to be in a fortress, I still feel, whilst they're replenishing. Okay, so that's why. Can we move out of here? Probably not, I think. Probably not is the answer. What have we got here? Got one unit, I think. Let's move that down to here. I think that it's going to be in this region. We've only got 3 armies up here to hold the Northern Armour Group. I think probably, as I say, I really want to hold here against the Russians. I don't want to do too much other than take St. Petersburg, and we'll just hold St. Petersburg, Riga, probably, yeah, probably Vilnius, or maybe we'll just hold Vilnius, Warsaw and St. Petersburg. That looks a bit thin to me, to be honest. I must be honest, that looks a bit thin. Maybe this army, once it gets to here, will make things a bit better. Certainly if we push forwards here and take this territory out, that will make the line a lot easier. If you've got like St. Petersburg, Belarus, Minsk and this territory, that'll be the 3 armies. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to push forwards. We'll take out this and this. But most of the action I'm going to try and concentrate against the Turks. They seem to be a weaker of the two states, I always feel. The troops seem to be slightly worse in quality, I mean. Yeah, so we need to keep moving forwards. Okay, so we need to move some troops out into here if we can, or move them a bit forwards. We're going to try it. I'm going to try moving out and see what happens. No, we can't really. Let's move one of these generals into here. There we go. So this stacks. We need to replenish this guy. These guys. Can we not move some in? Let's move some in. There we go. Right. Okay, I'm happier about that. So we're going to take out this territory, then move on to here. We're holding this bridge, holding this fort. These troops here. They may move north actually, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Right, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out these guys. Okay, this will be a very quick battle. I think we'll play this in the next episode. I think we're around 50 odd minutes, so it won't take us very long to complete the destruction of these guys, and then we'll move on to try and take out the final Austrian territory. Thank you for the time watching. I hope you've enjoyed the battles and the episode so far. We're speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.